just about set for football here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
And your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. They'll get across the 20, bump them down to the 23-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
Yeah, and all Jared Goff does every year, Mike, is lead one of the most prolific offenses in the NFL. But I'm not sure he gets the credit he deserves. I think so many people wanted to give credit to Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell, and rightfully so. As he makes this transition to kind of the next era of Lions football without Ben Johnson, I think people are going to see just how big of an impact Jared Goff had, not only in the 15 games they won last year, but they believe they have a Super Bowl contending team in Detroit.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action with Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Carl Brooks in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the gun, it's Goff. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now, Jacobs. He'll work forward for a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 46-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Hey, this upcoming week, it marks one of our favorite times of the year here at EA Sports. It's the kickoff to John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Week. Big John's such a presence on that holiday for so many of us, and we look forward to a big slate of games coming up on Thanksgiving. Packers and Lions start things out, followed by the Chiefs and Cowboys. What a scene that will be. And then finally the Bengals and the Ravens on Thursday night. On play action, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. Here's 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
First down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Catch is made by Wright. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll run with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
14 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Montgomery. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Packers, nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Williams now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 20.